Reeve, I made contact. I know you told me not to approach, but he gave me no choice, and he didn't seem to recognize my car from the surveillance period. Regarding the murder of Shane Mercer, our subject, a Dr. Berkeley, please call me Mark, Faber, had nothing to say. But he did tell me about his discovery of that time suspension bacteria. You know, Oculatella petroglacialis, the stuff they found in Shane Mercer's bloodstream during the autopsy. Apparently, about 8 months ago, Bark was taking samples north in the province near a gravitational anomaly when he heard something. It started like a bird call, little chirps that grew to sound like a human voice. I asked him whose voice it was. Son of a bitch dangled that information in front of me for 1.5 pints. It was his mother's voice. Sure it was. So, the sound draws him across to some limestone caves, but the air is heavy, like high-altitude air, and light starts getting fuzzed out around the edges of the moss at the choke point of one of the caves. I wanted to ask how sober he was at the time, but his details were so sharply drawn. This stuff apparently slows decay, and he found samples there that were impossibly young. I'm still not convinced this time-slowing bacteria stuff is real. Have you seen any proof? Anything firsthand? Bark told me the sound inside the cave was the most comforting thing he'd ever heard. He didn't know how long he'd stayed there, watching and listening. Could have been hours. He climbed down into a smooth kettle of rock and said it was mesmerizing, that he never wanted to leave. It was so warm and serene. I don't know, Reeve. If this guy's the murderer, that crime scene, the things he did to the body, it's not over. No one could be that brutal just once.